Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on LIHL. I have a lot of death in my role, as well as Warlock, so I guess I'm just gonna snap play it. Yeah, I mean it's just always good enough to play, right? LOD Warlock, even though the ads are relatively crap, I really don't think it matters too much. Yo. We have another LOD here. My ads are better than his though. Mainly I hate Pee-wee with LOD. Crab is nice though. So we've got Elite Archer, 2 LODs and Militia. You're going to League 5. Okay. Who wants to cover 6 then? Do I want to cover 6? I guess I want to cover 6. Are we going to see the L forward way of playing Militia? Did watch that video, I think I would have done that differently. I didn't like the look of an engineer without his mortar, but with a hammer instead, you know? Yeah, this is just regen. They're relatively quick, but same speed as LODs. Just wanted to see if they were super fast. Maybe we send like 4. We honestly could have sent 4 with that, but staying pretty low. Do I want to do this by the way? I think I want to be 3-0. Yeah. I get 2 tier 1s and a Tempest. Sure. Tempest is low-key pretty okay. I could get a Fangtooth. Maybe I'll get a Fangtooth. It's kind of too far back though. If I didn't forget that Fangtooth like was a thing. I really don't think we need a scout this game. Like, these are pretty brain dead rolls. So is it Fangtooth or is it Tempest? Oh, we're on 3. He's got 2 crabs, so he's okay. I went for the plate armor. He's actually doing the exact L forward build. You know what? I'm gonna go Tempest. 300 range, 400 range. Probably should be built here. Then I think I'll get a Hades. Because if he's leaking 5, we get mucha fucked on 6. Okay, no sand here, so yeah. Well, I don't know. I think I always go 3-1. Maybe this guy gets a Hades because he can do it for cheaper. Especially considering 2 LODs, no ad doesn't hold 6. Yeah.
Research complete. I bid you, I am prepared. Enlighten me.
Alright.
I bid you, I am prepared. Out with it.
Yeah, I think the Hades will just do. And that way I get to be 3-1, which is a much better feeling than 3-0. And I still do fine because I have the Tempest. It's kind of crap, but I think up Warlock like is pretty crap as well, so I don't know. Okay. So we'll just wait on the skill, but we probably just King 10. I think they have a lot as well, so I would not be surprised if this is King 10 versus King 10. But honestly, I feel pretty okay with that. We get fed on 5 unlike them, so... Well, probably unlike them. I suppose they might also have a militia slash engineer, because apparently those units do the same thing. At least you're not playing Harlot. I suppose, isn't it? Right, Stomp's pretty reasonable. I would say we just king it here, really. I don't think there's too much need to do any fancy bullshit. Unless they want to send 5 or something, but I don't think they're straight 5. And if they're straight 5, we're relatively happy because I should go mid. He does acceptably, and he does acceptably, and we have Stomp, so it's just fine. And then we get to send a bit on 7. We get fatter with decent rolls, so yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say don't do attack because they're gonna see it now, but whatever. At this point we may as well do attack. 1 attack and 5 and like 20 attack mean the same fucking thing. It means we're kinging. So I would have preferred to hide the attack, but once the first up is done, then it's, you know, doesn't matter. I cleared very quickly here, which suggests AoE, suggests overbuild. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. I mean, King 10 is just like the full brain dead play with these rolls, really, but they just don't have too many options into it. Like, we're good 6 with the Hades, and even my Tempest will mean I don't lose too much gold if they send 6. We're not very good on 7, but that's why we just pussy play. And then we're very good on 10. We're decent on 12. I just want to make sure that Fucker stays alive, because otherwise we do have problems 12. Yeah, you can go ahead if you want, man. Doesn't stress me out. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't mind who controls, as long as it's not me. Alright, yep, they don't 6. I mean, they can't into the Hades. I think we're almost never sending. I 100% agree with full skip with no scout. I just want to see the scout, just in case they look really crap. And we'll call it nice and quick. 9 units? Okay. AoE. I am Le Capitano. I'm just gonna have this ready, because I think it's almost always correct. Yeah, we can go Helmet as well, to be honest. I would be happy just to firm it.
Enlightenment has begun. Out with it. I bidding, I am prepared.
I thought skip was most likely correct there,
I bidding.
but they looked pretty crap indeed, even though we're not that good ourselves. It's okay to lose a heal or two to get fat. Especially with my role, I'm very good. The elite archer gets fat, he can take over 12, 13, 14, 16. Yeah, and they do the same sort of send as us, which is pretty fine. Okay, so priority 1 is Wisp. Priority 2 is Lumberjack, which I should get enough for. So hopefully I can kill this Hermit, which I can. The Diabolic tanked, which I'm very happy about. I can kill both my Hermits, which is good. I have also sniped my Hermits. And I was able to clear like relatively well. So there's only what, 3 Hermits coming to the King? That's not too bad. Yeah, they have one guy mid with Shockwave. So LOD Hellraiser on blue, so probably LOD Hades Hellraiser, something like that. Okay, we have 11 HP, yeah, so we can go just attack. I think we're taking 1 heal only, but we might take 2. We might take 2 there. HP is pretty crap. We're one-shotting all these creeps? Not quite. We'll one-shot all of these ones, so I think regen is still correct. Yeah, so we take 1 heal. Do we lose 2? Yeah. That regen was a mistake. It's not the end of the world though. Yeah, I want to go Big 10. Yeah, Shockwave, so 12's off the table. Which it probably was anyway. Yeah, we'll just go 7-3. Bit of a crap trade. We sent a little too much, I guess. I guess just 1 Ferb would have taken the heal, but nah. The Hermit was okay. We're still in a pretty good spot overall, I would say. I'm actually not a big... well, that's not true. I was gonna say I'm not a big fan of rolling the elite archers, but after that level 7, it's not really a 12 game anymore. Yeah, I think this is one of the situations you do put it in front, because otherwise you just have nothing, ever. I should have done this farm and had the Wisping Cure already. I lose maybe like 7 seconds, which is pretty sad. I would drop LOD and free roll. You very rarely want more than 3 Hades anyway. Yeah, got enough for 7-4, so that's something at least. As long as he doesn't miss the 7-4, life is okay. Me and green both. Well, I'm mid, green likes fuck all, so it's fine. I get a little bit of money, unfortunately no resummon, but that's okay. Still got like more than my share of money. It's a little hard without leak on 9, but I guess we have a leak on 9. I'm not sure if I can do mine. I can do my Pudge if verbs are covered. That sounds good if they can reach, so we'll just see. We can both do our own fib. Zach's Dark Priest. Yep, that's a really good roll. Dark Priest, Ice Troll, Warlock, Engineer. So he's got my roll but better, but am I in a better spot? Yeah, I have a bit more value, bit less income. Yeah, he'll probably be slightly ahead on 15. Depends how 10 goes, but it's good. He's in a good spot. I'm in a good spot this game, so can be pretty happy, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure Pink is just going suicide this game. Full leaking on 5 with the unit that's crap on 8. It's pretty much ends your game, which is okay. Definitely don't mind having a suicide line with these two rolls. Still think just by holding 5 you can play it more efficiently, but it's fine. It's not like the worst thing in the world or anything. You give gold? No, I'm not bounty. That's okay. I think I'll send my Ferb now and then save the rest. Hopefully I get it in income. I probably don't. No, I don't. Oh well. I don't need the income, I just want the income. That's gonna depend a lot how 10 goes. But in general, yeah.
Job's done. Job's done. Out with it.
I have my free, so I can just take that at some point. Fuck, I can do it. It wants his 7-6. I think you don't need to value the fast 7-6 here though, because I think you just always get enough to send, but whatever. So this is 180 plus 120. I would go a Dark Priest over these Warlocks if I was him. I would definitely have gone Dark Priest. That can still just work, so, you know. Not trying to hate. Looks like a pretty good spawn on me. Yeah, this boss is very far in the back. Yeah, okay, well I'm definitely going mid, he's definitely going mid. And the extra nice thing is, I have a bigger mid, so I get more of the gold. I don't know, we maybe king leak a little bit, but it's pretty fine I think. As long as we broke them relatively well, game is looking fine, and they all leaked. Yeah, we don't need king, so... We don't need king, and we were like a little scared of 14. I'm really glad this Warlock aggroed, by the way. Is that my Hades in front? Yeah, sad. Both my Hades in front. My Hades didn't resummon. Oh. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Bit of an unlucky split. But it's fine. They lose heals here, and we don't need to king up. Yeah, we have Storm. So the game should be pretty free at this point. Like realistically. They shouldn't have the value to skip 15. Yeah. Yeah. I just mean that, like, he doesn't have to. Well, yeah, they like anyway, so it's completely fine, isn't it?
Yes.
I think I'm just full building here with one more LOD.
Out with it. Upgrade
Just to
complete.
basically confirm arena win.
I bid you. Enlighten me. I am prepared.
I believe that's the case, that LIHL is just disabled on arena as an anti-crash mechanism, which makes sense. I would rather LIHL doesn't work on arena than crash on arena every time there's a fucking LIHL. There's one there anyway, so maybe I eat my words. We don't have to build burst 14 now. Yeah. The game looks kind of unlosable.
Enlighten me. Out with it. Thy bidding. I am prepared.
We just have two very strong lanes with very little dead value. Yeah, I mean, they just have no options, right? All their options are like desperation incarnate. Nice build, Nils.
Research complete. Enlighten me.
I do not want 16. And like, this is not dead. This can easily hold 12, 13 if you want, so just leak every level. And it's good. Yeah, he holds if he wants to hold. I just want leaks every level. I just don't want anything silly, because I feel like silly things are the only way we can ever lose this game. So am I placing a shitload of warlocks and rerolling? It's a nice slow leak. I say nice, maybe it's not optimal, but I think it's fine because he's like AOD. They have crap push. It's Hades Isoras. I'll go 3 Hades before 14. Almost always. There are some situations where I'm sad to have this LOD, like if I reroll into Hydra. But I think those situations are pretty rare. I'm gonna drop and reroll now though, rather than waiting. Be nice. Money.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Research complete. Job's done.
Okay, well that's a really good reroll, obviously. So we get one polar. Now I'm sad about this LOD, right? I think I still want a couple of warlocks. So I always get the Magnetor because it's insane. I think I get 1 Hades, 1 Hydra.
Upgrade complete.
And then 2 more warlocks and a Thunderbird. That's like my optimal build, I guess. Remembering I have these 2 ones to sell. I'm going Hades for 13 and Sea Giant for 14. To have my best anti-13/14 setup on those levels, and then Hydra for 15. That's a very good reroll, and I am sad to have the LOD now, but honestly it's just fine. It's the kind of game where it's like, I don't want to reroll before dropping warlocks, and I want the LOD to confirm an arena win. Like, there's some world where I should full build warlocks for arena, but warlocks are kind of crap compared to an LOD arena, and I'm definitely not fully confident that we have the arena win. And I think a build being a little bit suboptimal, as it will now be in my case, having 1 Hades instead of 1 Hydra for 15, because that would be the difference, right? I would have 1 more Hydra and 1 less Hades for 15. I think that is not a big enough difference to offset a net 800 gold differential from an arena win as opposed to an arena loss. And the values were close enough where it's not necessarily weird with those rolls, it's weird with this roll played that way. Yeah, they probably did, to be honest.
Upgrade complete. Out with it. I am prepared. Research complete. Out with it.
Yeah, it was not like a... I don't know. It was quick as fuck, yeah. And 5. I was watching the kill speed on 5 in particular. They killed it very, very quickly. So it's like Disciple 2 EA, 3 EA, 7 turret, and 2 LOD Hellraiser or some shit probably. How's the wood look? He's getting Infernal. Actually, I think both those guys are getting 36, I'm getting 26, and he's probably getting 26. He should get 26 actually, yeah. How's his farm situation? He needs one more farm, I don't. So I'm always getting 26, and I think he's pretty much always getting 26. So obviously they could try and send 14, but I'm pretty confident in our values. We have double 3300, and then Fucker is just very strong on 14, so he should be able to clear a good number of creeps. If we have to king, like, I think we're still just favoured if we have to king on 14, because they look garbage on 20. Probably. Probably they come 14. So I think I want to build that like that.
I am prepared. Job done. Direct. My bidding.
Then I think I'm getting that.
Upgrade complete. For my brothers.
So normally I would position this here.
Job's done. Enlighten me.
This is completely fine to have the Siege Iron on 14 into the Hydra 15. The only potential problem is the Magnetor getting blocked, but if it walks forward really late, that's completely fine. Also, I think just having the Hydra is completely fine because I have damage amp from the locks. We do indeed always send 15. But yeah, the damage amp from the locks makes the Hydra, makes it not feel like I'm just spamming too much tank. In my mind at least.
I pledge my loyalty.
He's definitely not got the wrong idea. But I think it just makes sense to build like that from 14. Yeah, we are being okay, so it's Overlord on blue, then Revenant on teal. Yeah, fair enough.
Upgrade complete.
So yeah, 1 Thunderbird and then just 3 Protons. Kill. There's some merit to leaving this as just a Sea Giant. I didn't actually think about it till after I built it. His lane is a little bit better than mine, I think. Even though I'm slightly higher value. There's some merit to just leaving this as a Sea Giant actually, which I didn't think about until after I upgraded it. But I'm kind of thinking that might have been the better option, and then go more DPS. I don't know. This is also just fine.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Okay, I got a Frostwolf in. I did not get an Infernal. He got an Infernal. That's pretty good. That's probably the second. That is the second best place for an Infernal to be. So I'm relatively happy. Yeah, me too. Demon, Kraken, Behemoth, and Frostwolf. So I am looking like mid. I am mid. Yeah, it's not actually very close. Cool. 2 mid? 2 mid. Maybe. Is this bullshit? But yeah, 2 mid. No, this ended up being pretty nice. GG, my friend. Yeah, I think they just, like, it's difficult to read that our kill speed, like, fast kill speed is just a king 10. Makes them, like, fast kill speed makes you think, oh shit, is this, like, going to be a big 5 send or a big 4 send or something like that? So I think they were probably fearing that. And then just overbuilt, expecting to be able to, like, hold our 4 or 5 send, or even our 6 send, and just feel really good about it and then win the game. But because of our rolls, that wasn't an option for them, and because of our plan, so that kind of gave us the win for free, I think. Anyway, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that, and I'll catch you in the next one.